Right into it.
Yeah, going in game. And again, it's actually Haley on the bottom here, and it's Mr. Cyrus on top.
And there we go. And we see the Salamence Cresselia lead from Haley, revealing 2 Pokemon she did not use in the first game, so that's interesting. And Holmstrom going for the Cresselia Groudon lead, which is very standard, I'd say, at this point in this
Absolutely.
format.
It's super safe.
It's safe.
And of course you have skill swap.
Yep.
Skill swap. What did I just say?
Skill swap.
I
You
said
skill swap. Sop.
Maybe.
Sock.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever you choose.
Yeah, this is it's gonna be hard for
I'm gonna have to give.
I actually don't know what names go where, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. I'm pretty sure Haley's on the bottom.
We apologize, guys.
Yeah.
XSplit is acting up very terribly right now. It is definitely Haley on the bottom because
Oh.
her Groudon was named Toasty in the first game.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to give the edge to Holmstrom right here. Cresselia is a wash.
AKA Cyrus.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Salamence beats Groudon.
Yeah,
And
I was just thinking the same thing because
and he pulls him out.
that is interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, you know, he was worried about the ice beam, maybe.
Probably.
That's what I would have been worried about. But now, okay, that was like a free switch in because
Basically.
he's probably gonna ice beam. It's not gonna hurt, or she's probably gonna ice beam. It's not gonna hurt too bad, and he's definitely not gonna use Precipice Blades or anything like that. So his Groudon is safe,
Yep.
unless she's godlike and she like
Or
predicted
was
the switch
packing
and-
Rock Slide, as most physical Pidon do right now.
Of course.
And it's going to do next to no damage. Going for the Icy Wind, which is definitely interesting over Ice Beam. Doesn't pack as much as a punch as Ice Beam, but she's definitely going to...
Mad speed control.
Yeah, mad speed control right now. Definitely, I guess Holmstrom may have been reading the Kyogre switch in right there. Trying to get a little shenanigans, switching in his own Groudon to skill swap it off.
No, well, I mean, now his Groudon has Levitate. It's like untouchable.
Yeah, maybe that's what he was doing.
Yeah, she can't hit him with Precipice Blades or Earth Power. Yeah,
Walled.
Exactly. Yeah, a Levitate Groudon is dirty. And then Cress is so bulky.
And he just got it off for free, essentially.
Exactly.
He took very minimal chip damage here, and his Groudon is now immune to the other one. It's going to take very negligible damage from the Rock Slide, so that's most definitely a plus. This is the kind of player that Holmstrom is. When it seems like his back is against the wall, he'll quickly change it in one turn. Except here, Haley playing
the same game here.
Suit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're homies, so they know what each other are doing.
Yeah, they do know each other. So they obviously
room here.
Yeah, they both are running around the same
yeah,
Premier Challenge
he
circuit.
must think that his Groudon is slower than hers. This is going to be interesting here. Holmstrom really hasn't revealed much with his Groudon, so we don't know exactly what it's running.
It has literally done nothing.
Coming with the gravity! Wow! Wow, let's see if his Groudon is faster. This could be big.
Oh, that's massive.
That is big.
Let's see the roll.
Play.
Let's see the roll.
It's not going to get him.
Good
if he had
damage,
Earth Power, it would have got him.
Yeah, but for a P-Blade, that was good damage.
The Grass Knot Cress. That's interesting. I mean, it's going to hit Groudon for some nice damage. It also would hit Kyogre for some nice damage. I don't know about Haley with this Rock Slide spam here. It's not really doing much. It's
especially because she's getting outsped.
Yep.
So, I mean, usually when you're spamming Rock Slide, you're trying to get flinches.
Yeah, absolutely. And she hasn't picked up, I don't think, a single one yet.
No, but it wouldn't matter anyway because she's always gone second.
Yep. I mean, if you flinch after the fact, just for the...
Just makes you feel better about life.
Yeah.
You're like, there we go.
There
Got
we go.
That flinch.
Even though you can't flinch after the fact. But
of course. Right. Yeah, but, you know, you just know that RNGesus is in your favor.
Insult to injury.
Exactly.
Toasty's going to opt for the Protect here. Probably try to burn out a couple
I actually love that name, Toasty. Cool. Like you said, I mean, it's not Shu, but...
Yeah, nothing beats Shu.
Nothing beats Shu. Although, I am a huge fan of the name of my Xerneas. Donkeytron. Oh, it looks like we have some latecomers. Maybe they want to enter. Can we do that? Can we do late entry?
I think we can.
Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go check that out. Tommy, hold it down.
All right, and we see just kind of a stalemate these first 3 or 4 turns it's been. Not really much happening. Holmstrom's Groudon is sitting in red bar. Haley's Groudon is also sitting in very uncomfortable yellow bar. Her Cresselia is a little beat up. Holmstrom's Cresselia is probably still sitting a little bit pretty, probably packing Citrus Berry, so a nice little burst of recovery at the end. I've got a feeling they're just going to sit here and slowly chip away at each other until someone gets out on head. Yeah, not much going on right now. I can't really comment on too much of it. They're just choosing to leave everyone in and just kind of slowly chip away at each other. Not wanting to reveal too much either, since it's 2 out of 3, and you don't really want to use your gimmicks until your match set. We see Haley's Groudon go for another Protect, trying to burn out Trick Room. Simple as that. We see Holmstrom's Cresselia going with Ice Beam, just try to slowly chip away at Haley's Cress. Groudon's going to opt for the P-Blades. It may take Cress out on this hit if he gets a good roll on it, which he does. And the Cresselia is out of place, so Holmstrom strikes first. The stalemate should be over at this point, so maybe things will get a little more interesting at this point. Haley sends out Large Marge with the Kangaskhan. That's going to apply immediate pressure. Holmstrom's going to be forced to burn the precious few turns he has of Trick Room left, trying to protect with Groudon because it's in KO range. Cresselia should be relatively safe. Definitely Holmstrom got his back against the wall again here. Haley's definitely applying the pressure. Pretty mad right now.
I'm back. What's up, buddy?
Can we add?
Oh, actually, apparently they work here, and they just really were aggressively wanting to say hello.
Oh.
So I said hi to everyone, and it was
Did
a good
they
time.
annoy you with their friendship?
Yeah, I know, right?
Holmstrom pulls his very low HP Groudon to go into Salamence. Interesting play there. Definitely wants to intimidate.
Yeah, intimidate on that.
On the Groudon and the Con.
On that Large Marge. Large Marge was the truck driver ghost chick, right?
Yep.
Dude, that when I was little, that scared me. I'm not even kidding. I had like nightmares about that.
Oh my lord. Holmstrom just takes Kangaskhan's parental bond from him.
That's godlike. That
What
is
a
so
play.
cool.
What a play. He had to have read the switch in right there. There was no point in taking the Cresselia's. Oh no. There was no switch in. My bad. I'm an idiot.
No, I mean, it's still a cool move, though.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, you don't get a parental bond, bro. Parental bond is annoying. Yo,
And
does that mean he gets like double icy wins and stuff? How does this work?
Spread moves aren't affected by parental bond.
Okay.
So if he's packing Ice Beam, he's going to get double Ice Beam.
Yo.
That's pretty cool.
That is so cool.
That's pretty cool. He's always got something up his sleeve. That's
Dude,
the type of player he is.
I would now I'd skill swap it to Salamence and just double
would.
edge.
I would.
Double edge. Quad edge. It's called quad edge, bro. That's a
Yeah,
thing.
but he wouldn't get the error late, though, so it'd be kind of weak.
Yeah, but I don't care. It would be amazing. And that's what's important. It's not winning,
That hype
Tommy.
quad edge.
Yeah, that hype quad
Seen
edge.
here first at EGP. We should probably try to patent that. Let's make that a thing, quad edge.
That's the name of our next series. Victory Road, quad edge.
That sounds like it could be like a really crappy like action movie.
Yeah, it would be.
Starring like a late career Keanu Reeves.
Let's do it, man. Let's make it kind of like a
Keanu Reeves in
like
quad
a
edge.
early 90s movie.
I'm down. It's like a Point Break knockoff.
It's all about the rush, bro. Oh man.
This is getting bad for Haley here in
Double
a hurry.
ice
After
beam.
the stalemate ended, she's taking a beating.
That is so weird.
Gravity's back to normal, so that's gonna help a little bit.
Sure, Snowball. I like that name a lot.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Kieran White comes in right in time for the gravity to expire, so that's definitely good on Holmstrom's part. Maybe he's counting turns. I don't know. I could see him having that kind of foresight, though, especially after pounding that IPA before his game. And yes, I will keep bringing that up because that's baller.
He said he gets nervous before tournaments.
I don't know why. He's amazing.
Well, I mean, I get it. I understand. It's nerve-wracking when you have to compete. Man, I'm always super nervous at the regionals. I mean, obviously this isn't a regional, but you know.
Yeah, we kind of stood outside chain vaping for a good half hour before we went in.
Literally, yeah. Just waiting for pairings to go up.
So Holmstrom's sitting at a very nice 4 right now, but Salamence is going to go down, probably choosing to sack him at this point. We'll see if he's able to get Trick Room up, because we do know that he's not going to be able to get Trick Room up. So it goes back down. We're now even again at 2 apiece. We do know that the Kieran White is scarfed from her last match.
Has he broken the scarf yet? No, right?
It's scarf, not sash.
Oh, I'm thinking sash. Sorry. I think I need an IPA.
Compton sends out the random shiny Japanese Xerneas that he has, which this Xerneas is okay to all our viewers because it is an event.
Agreed. It is not on the illegal list. Actually, let me double check.
It's on there.
You mean it's not on there?
No, he's fine. I do know that because I did come across against one of those at VGC. It's okay. It is. I saw the animation.
This man
So,
is clever.
Haley
Cherish
is-
ball shiny Xerneas.
Or just very clever hacking.
Possibly.
But
Who knows? He did it right.
He did it right. Which we do have to apologize for that again. It was kind of hectic here setting up. Definitely something that got overlooked, and we do
Pokken,
apologize
man.
for that.
Pokken is challenging to set
Yeah,
up,
it was.
man.
It took me a good hour and a half to set up
To
all
get
the Wii
one
U's.
setup
Yep.
working, yeah, just because of the... And the
So,
Moonblast.
This is interesting. Holmstrom is going to take the game here because Haley locked herself into Dragon Pulse. She cannot touch the Xerneas right now. He is going to Moonblast for the win.
And that's,
Wow.
she just throws in the towel.
Holmstrom with the foresight there. Like,
Yeah, man.
I mean, the first few turns were just a stalemate. It was just who's going down first.
Yo. That looks beautiful.
There's so much salt flying right now.
It's like the artsy cam. Can you autofocus it there? Yeah. All right. Well, this camera looks great. What's up?
It's just one thing after the other.
It's okay, man.
We're good though. We're good.
Yeah, we're having fun.
We
We're
actually had
watching,
people show up this month.
we're watching Pokemon. Yeah, we had a decent turnout today. I'm
Yeah.
happy with it. Good, really solid players. Yeah, I'm excited,
Yeah,
man.
the competition's nice. After our first little hiccup, everything's been pretty good. That match wasn't too bad. It was some very interesting, complex plays and foresight in that match.
In that last match? Oh, it
Yeah.
was great, man. That was super high
It
level
was.
for sure. Yeah, it's fun stuff.
Now, to the
Man.
casual audience, that may seem, boring, like a pitcher throwing a perfect game, but
Right.
to people that know the game, that was
Look at him.
a
He looks
most
like
definite
he's
hype
like-
match.
First of all, he looks like Ness.
Well, I'm digging what seems to be a NASCAR hat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He looks
We
like he's doing
We
his
see a
taxes.
little Braxian action going on in the background. A Braxian win. Holmstrom flashing the wedding ring, so all you ladies out there.
Sorry,
know.
ladies. Like,
Stop.
let him know.
Get a few IPAs in him, and he will start swinging at
Oh
you.
my God!
So
Can
leave him
can
alone.
you stop with the IPAs, dude?
I love him though.
I
love 'em. I got
IPAs
to.
or Holmstrom?
Holmstrom. I
Okay.
hate IPAs. You know that.
I
They're
know it was
disgusting.
well, you know,
They're disgusting.
someday you'll grow up and learn to love them.
I don't want to grow up. Now we see she's used this lead before with the Meowstic Kyurem. It's safe. We know she's packing Prankster Gravities, which is always cool.
Super cool.
And
Gravity's totally a thing now, man.
it's cool.
It's
It's cool
totally
in
a
this
thing.
format with a lot of hard-hitting moves with bad accuracy.
True. And also, there's a ton of levitates.
Yep.
Levitates and flying are all over the place.
And Holmstrom going with a relatively safe lead here, though he needs to get the Salamence out in a hurry, because chances are that Kyurem
Blizzard,
White
bro.
is going to Blizzard.
Yeah.
After the gravity.
she's gonna gravity blizzard for sure.
I mean, she's got to. It's a smart play here. It's just going to
Yep.
throw some damage around.
And either way, I mean, it's gonna chunk pretty hard whatever he switches
Yep.
in, and he really has to get rid of that Chur Snowball.
Yep. That's a good name.
I love
She's
that.
clever.
Name. Chur Snowball's dope.
And
And
Perseus.
Perseus.
Like we said, who does he bring in now is the question. Who does he want to sack or take
Burster.
some hefty damage?
Get in that burster.
His Pedon's going to come in. It's still going to take some nice damage from this probable incoming Blizzard.
Yeah, that's the projection here.
I mean, but what do we know?
What do we know? We might see some weird stuff.
Like we thought, the gravity. That has to mean the Blizzard's coming right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like we thought. Just a safe play there.
Yeah,
no matter where
it was a
keeps switching,
win-win.
Someone's taking some damage. Groudon doesn't take as much as I thought, and Holmstrom gets his Trick Room up again.
I was thinking the same thing right now.
This
that
is gonna
his
hurt.
Groudon did not take as much as I thought it would.
This is going
And
to...
it barely touched the
Yeah.
crest.
And we didn't know Meowstic is very fast. It can still operate a little bit in Trick Room.
Well, oh, well, I mean, it's Prankster. I mean, what else does it? I'm sure it has...
I'm sure it's packing something. We haven't seen too
Wow.
much out of it.
True.
But the Kyurem White is scarfed. It's going to be hampered. It'll be moving last. For sure.
Yeah.
Which is tough.
So,
Especially since Kyurem White is a win con. You don't
Yes.
want it taking too much damage before it's done its job.
so she's got to switch him out.
But into who is the question? Who does she have that can, handle?
What is that? Does he have? Okay.
Opts to stay in instead. Interesting.
Man, that is just no.
Holmstrom's just trying to busting the focus sash up on that play.
Yeah, smart.
Doesn't take it out anyways. That Meowstic has got some bulk on it. And we may see Holmstrom's Groudon go down here. We're going to.
Is that it? Is that it?
Wow.
Oh, finishes off Burster.
Yeah, on a turn where we thought Holmstrom may have had the edge here, just went horribly wrong.
Yeah, I mean, they were all good choices.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good switch in. That P-Blade just didn't get the job done for him.
He's got to be running some special bulk and opted to drop a little attack for it.
Quite possibly.
I could see him doing some wonky stuff like that.
He's in a bad spot right here. I mean, he needs a. He's going to Draco. Well, the Chernobyl is what.
No, let's see here.
He's got to take out the Dragon type.
I do believe the Salamence will be faster in Trick Room than the Kyurem White if it Mega Evolves.
Really? Even if it's Scarf?
I believe Kyurem's a base either 90 or 95 Scarf. And when Salamence Mega Evolves, it goes to 130. But not on the turn it Mega Evolves.
And obviously
he
knows that.
He's sitting at a base 100 right now, so he's going to outspeed in Trick Room and be able to drop a Meteor.
We shall see. Yeah, she gets
Chernobyl
out of there.
Pulls him out.
Yeah.
Sends in Pedon to take whatever hit.
Yep. Although Pedon can't really do much to Salamence.
It can, actually. She dodged the Intimidate, and it's packing Rock Slide.
Okay, I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, she used that move quite a bit last game. I mean, I feel like it's still not going to hit that hard, though.
That'll do some nice damage, though.
Interesting.
Opts to not Mega Evolve.
I am thoroughly confused.
Stay in base form. Opts to T-Wave with Trick Room still out.
Well, I mean,
maybe because Cresselia an offensive threat, it's not going to do anything anyways.
Right. May as well just try to get that 25%.
And now Cresselia has Prankster.
Oh my
Beautiful.
Gosh. What is
Holmstrom
going
is
on?
Just going to town with these skill swaps. I bet his thought process right now is it better than Levitate? Cool, I want it. It's like people looting a store. Do you really need 3 DVD players? No, but why not?
Why not? Why not?
Oh, man.
Prankster Cresselia.
Prankster Cresselia. That is brutal. What will he do next? In this episode of Eric Holmstrom Against the World. Ooh, the full paralysis. That sucks.
There it is.
I want to see some Prankster Cresselia shenanigans.
Prankster Trick Room, dude. That's godlike.
It'll only go up to -5.
Huh?
Trick Room is -6 priority, so it'll only buff it up to -5. So it's still terrible.
Still kind of cool to say, though.
Yeah.
Prankster Trick Room.
And the Meowstic goes down. It wasn't really doing much anyways. That T-Wave was, it bought her a turn. But overall, it's not game-changing. The gravity was nice early on for those hard-hitting Blizzards and P-Blades. We do see Con coming out here, which I'm fairly sure she's brought the same Pokemon every game. And for good reason, Con is packing a ton of pressure right now. I do believe both of them are within KO range of Con alone.
Yeah, Sucker Punch?
Yeah. Not even Sucker Punch. Fake Out.
You think a Fake Out's going to get a kill?
It can kill the Salamence at this point, I believe.
I don't think so.
I think it can get it.
I don't think it can.
I'm not sure about Cress.
I don't think it's going to get either one of them. What do you think she... Well, she needs to get rid of that Sally. She's not too worried about it. She's really just trying to protect her Chernobyl.
Well, yeah, she's doing what all good players do. They see a crippled support Pokemon and leave it.
Right.
Because it's not going to do anything.
Right. What is it?
Let's see what Holmstrom does with the Prankster Trick Room, or the Prankster Cresselia. Goes for the Fake Out.
Goes for the
it's
Cress.
Going on Cress.
Yep.
Haley with the read. Is it going to be enough? Not enough.
Okay. It may have killed.
However,
it may have killed the
Groudon
Salamence.
hits, it's going to pick up the kill. Holmstrom is down to Cresselia. Is not looking too good right now. Salamence is within KO range of the Sucker Punch from Con. And Holmstrom sends out his trusted Xerneas that single-handedly won him the last game. This is going to be interesting here. Haley still has all 3.
Xerneas is so good.
It's too good.
I like Spec Xerneas over
I'm feeling it.
Mental Herb.
I'm feeling it late season.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I think we might see the switch. Obviously, everyone's running Power Herb.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And
Geomancy is too much
great.
to pass up on. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it really is.
But when everyone knows what you're running and expects you to do it, it becomes harder to even do it
Yeah,
in the first
definitely.
place. So I'd take immediate damage over sitting there trying to fire off, normal Moonblast and hope I get a free chance to set up a Geomancy.
Right.
I mean, it single-handedly won me a game at VGC against a Mega Gengar against my Xerneas. But outside rare situations like that, I think I'm feeling Specs. Holmstrom is actually more than likely going to get a nice free Geomancy here. Unless the Groudon opted to go for Blades. Because I don't think Rock Slide is going to do much to it. It'll do some, but not much. Or she's going to go for the Fire Punch right here in the sun. Oh. Oh, that's going to hurt. We're probably going to see Holmstrom Zern go down right now. Will it hit? It does hit. Holmstrom loses his Zern and is going to lose the game now because of it. Haley battled back.
That was rough. Yeah, that was a good game for Haley.
She battled back.
Man, see, it's so fun watching a 2 out of 3.
It does.
In my opinion.
I don't know. Based on game one, I'd say if this was the best one, I think Holmstrom deserved game one.
I think he deserved game one for sure.
Yeah, I think he would have deserved getting a full-on win in a best of one. He played that perfectly.
Agreed.
He
I
set
see what you're
himself
saying,
up
and
way
that's it.
too good.
That is game 2.
Yep.
Going to Haley.
We can see her breathing rather heavily.
Mr. Coda on point with that salt cam. Even though there's really no salt flying around right now. Holmstrom's getting a little fancy with his pen, though. Wow, look at that pen work. He is crafty with that thing. Is that what? No, don't come back to me. I wasn't done looking at that high pen work. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
It is a thing. It's a thing. It'll be on our show, on the Quad Edge show. Quad Edge. There's gonna be some crazy pen stuff. It's just gonna be nuts, man.
I can't.
Tommy, where you going, buddy? We're building a show.
Quad Edge.
Quad Edge. With pen stuff.
Get some crazy guitar riff to open the show.
Quad Edge. Quad Edge. I love it. All right.
We are 12.
Oh, you think we're even 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's ambitious, but okay.
So now we're going to the final game in the
Look
set.
at this.
They both have.
They're both staring at those screens. They're like,
Holmstrom's got his notes. He's a note taker. He's a big note taker.
You know,
he knows everything
in
about
a
her
2
team.
out of 3.
Yep.
You take notes.
He's got the download.
Dude, I have to take notes even in just like a best of one because I forget what Pokemon they have in the back. Even though they opened up with the Pokemon, switched it out. I'm like, wait, what did I literally just see? I can't remember what I just saw.
I just wing it. I don't even pay attention. I just guess.
I'll be honest with you. I usually bring a notepad and never take any notes. Like, it was more important when I had my VGC like 2 years ago when I was like counting out sun.
Yeah.
I usually count out Trick Room and stuff like that too.
You did.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it in my head, but that's 'cause I'm a little more intelligent.
That was rude, first of all. Oh, stop it. Don't touch me. I hate you.
No, we see a lot of pro players take notes.
Here's that music.
Take notes about everything.
Yeah. We're going in game. Someday.
Eventually. There we go. Shout out to Derek.
That was actually a perfect cut. Good job, buddy. Nailed it.
Let's see what the leads. We're going for Toasty and Perseus this round. She's really digging the turn 1 gravity and spamming high power, low accuracy moves.
Xerneas.
There we go.
No!
He named Smeargle PMS.
Because it's moody? It's got to be a mood.
Oh my god.
So, okay, Tommy,
Oh my
I
God.
want you to tell me why Smeargle Xerneas is such a dangerous opener.
Do we have 3 hours?
We can start now. Go. With this entire
Smeargle
set.
Xerneas is the worst lead in the history of Pokemon. It's literally
Agreed.
a 50-50 inside of 50-50 inside of 50-50.
It's like you inception the inception.
Yeah, number
The
one, you have to
inception.
discern what the Smeargle's running. We obviously know it's going to run Dark Void. Is it running Spiky Shield? Is it running Crafty Shield? Is it running Follow Me? Is it running Transform? Trying to figure that out in itself is a nightmare. Now,
and just the threat of Dark
and
Void.
now, even who do you take out at this point? Do you let the Smeargle get the Dark Void up, or do you let a Zern get a free Geomancy? It's a literally nightmare scenario. There is no direct
and
answer for it.
is he choice scarfed or is he focus sash?
He's going to be sashed. Goes for the follow me. There's actually a certain way to play this. One of the pro players, I think Randy Qua, developed it. There's literally
Randy Quad?
Qua.
Are you sure it's Quad?
It's Qua.
All right, because I want to say, because then guess
quad.
what else is on the show? Randy Quad.
I can't even. I can't even right now.
Okay, so he goes, follow me, Geomancy. He wants a free Geomancy.
If you don't read a fake out threat and you don't want to try to go for Dark Void, or you don't think you're fast enough to get it off, you follow me, Geomancy. And Haley's obviously very worried about the Smeargle.
Pops the sash.
She double targets the Smeargle, just
I would have done the same thing.
No regard.
Well, actually.
Oh my god, and he gets. Good thing she paralyzed it. I will say that.
Yeah,
because he got a plus speed roll right here.
Yeah, which
that could have been bad. However, the negative drop was accuracy, so he couldn't even Dark Void at this point. Honestly,
really, with one accuracy drop, you can't Dark Void. That's really.
It makes it terrible.
Smeargle is just bonkers.
I mean, it was good on Holmstrom for using the follow me. He drew both attacks that were aimed at Xerneas. I'm sure Haley double targeted the Xerneas and just didn't care about the Smeargle.
Right.
But now we're sitting at Xern with +2. And
so
undoubtedly, Holmstrom's going to bring in something to combat the Groudon right now, and he doesn't give, any regard to the Meowstic right now.
Agreed. I
really
really
Blitz for the first time. Who's this? The Raichu. Hype. Oh
Raichu
my god. It's probably rocking Fake Out, Nuzzle, Encore.
Nuzzle is so good.
Can it learn Volt Tackle? I think it can learn Volt Tackle.
I don't know.
I know it's carrying at least Fake Out and probably Encore.
Raichu is dope. Raichu reminds me of like
hype.
He's like Pikachu with a dad bod.
Like Pikachu let himself go.
No, not let himself go. Like, he's just a little too busy with a lot of things going on in his life right now. He just doesn't have time to hit the gym like he used to, He's getting older. Obviously,
like you?
Obviously, I'm talking about myself right now.
Should we name Raichu Brian Compton?
We could probably be more clever about it than that. The Moonblast down to the sash.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the Dazzling Gleam there. It was a nice play, though. He got a free turn, essentially. Obviously, he can't try to T-Wave the Xerneas anymore because Raichu's packing Lightning Rod.
Right.
Which is beautiful on Holmstrom's part.
With,
I'm not sure if that was
Geomancy hook.
Yeah, totally intended, but that's just beautiful. Groudon was a non-issue that turn. Meowstic was a non-issue that turn. It's sitting at 1 HP. I mean, Holmstrom, he is down a Pokemon, but he's sitting with a +2 Xern that hasn't taken anything.
2 speed and 2 special defense.
And special attack.
Oh, yeah, excuse me, special attack, yeah.
Well, it's all 3 of them.
Yeah, right.
And a full HP Raichu with the sash still intact.
Yep.
And he pulls it out. It did its job. He's going to bring it back in later. Try to conserve that fake out. Brings in the Sally, get the Intimidate. So even if he tries to go after Xern right here with the physical P-Don, it's not going to hit as hard.
Right. I mean, because does she have? She has P-Blades, right?
Yeah.
P-Blades Rock Slide?
Correct.
Yeah.
Rock Slide Fire Punch. Yeah, after the Anaheim Regionals, everyone kind of switched to full physical P-Don. It was weird.
I still really like having Earth Power.
It's so nice.
I love just being able to one-hit KO.
And Haley gets the horrid roll on Precipice Miss, as we like to call it.
That's so clever, Tommy.
Are you being sarcastic?
No.
Oh. Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't take you seriously right now.
Why would you?
That tone of voice.
Yeah. Sorry. It happens to me sometimes.
Drops the mic and walks out. Goes home.
Haley Holdworth. It's a cool name. I like it. It not only alliterates.
Yeah.
But it just sounds fancy.
I hope her middle name has an H in it, so she can be Triple H.
Now I can't take you seriously.
Back to the game, which we totally neglected. Holmstrom has Salamence in here.
It's a part of the game. People's names, dude, it's like critical. I wish Holmstrom's name was longer, like his gamer tag.
Who do you think the Fake Out's coming on here?
Fake Out. Let's play the Fake Out mind game that we'll have to play all the time.
All the time. Fake Out should be bad.
Xerny.
I hate it.
What's going on, Xerny?
Continue Protect last turn?
Yeah.
It's got to come on Xern
It's going on Xern. I want to see Parental Bond Salamence. The dream is dead, Tommy. The dream is dead. Quad Edge.
This isn't gonna stop. This is gonna keep going all day. We'll be commentating Pokken and be Quad Edge
all day. This is like I'm gonna be talking about this for the next 5 years.
In comes the Kyurem White, which is an interesting switch in to switch it in straight in front of Salamence.
That is. Well, I don't think he has to worry about, or she doesn't have to worry about the.
If he read it and Draco Meteors that slot, that's going to be gigantic.
Oh, I guess it didn't protect.
Okay, so he was trying
Just
to burn
double
the fake
protect.
out right there.
Yeah, he just didn't want to take any
Oh, that was the
chances.
opportunity for Holmstrom to get cute.
Yeah,
That would have been gnarly.
because that was a really wonderful free switch-in for
Yep.
Haley there. So once again,
These two
reset.
players are really buying free switches well in a format that is so hard hitting.
Yeah,
It's nice to see.
it is scary when you do a switch, like a hard switch.
Yep.
You're just like, oh man.
Especially in this format when things die in 2 hits.
Yep. Look at that Curum shot.
This is interesting though
The
because
pan.
the Zern
The
is going to
zoom in.
outspeed the Kyurem and kill it.
Yep. One moonblast
And that's
to
going
the
to cover
face.
that's going to cover Salamence.
Isn't it Sash though?
Scarf.
Oh, it's
It's
choice
Scarf.
Okay.
But Zern's sitting at +2, so
oh,
he's
she
going to
already
outrun
had, she
it.
had a Sash on the right.
This is an interesting play. Xerneas is keeping Salamence alive at this point.
To get to this point, man, both of these players had to work super hard.
Oh, yeah. And she pulls him back
She's
as she
like,
should
no.
have. In comes probably Khan again. What has to be Khan. Dropping the ball. In
Still,
comes
that's a
Moonblast
free
in at
Moonblast. I
+2.
would take it, man,
Yeah,
on a con.
free Moonblast. It's going to hit. It's going to kill it.
Oh, the one hit.
Yikes.
The one hit co.
Yikes.
Hyper voice? Not even necessary. See, even he didn't think he was going to
Yep.
kill. Because if he would have done, well, hyper voice.
This
was
is
a good
going to
shot.
do a little bit, but the Pedon was sitting at -1. I do think Holmstrom's taking the set here.
It appears so. Here comes Sure Snowball, which is going to get one hit KO'd,
Yep.
and that Pedon's going to get finished by anything.
Yeah. I'd go for the style points, go for the Draco Meteor right here.
Stop points?
Yeah, just why not?
Swag.
Roll the dice on that 10% chance to miss.
Not in game 3, bro.
I would.
Not me.
You know I would.
I know you would.
No, because it's a win-win if you gamble on RNG. If you win, you go, okay, cool, I win. If you lose, you talk trash to the other player saying they got lucky.
That's just
You
dude.
always go for maximum RNG.
Max RNG. And that's going to do it for
You
Sure
leave yourself
Snowball.
open, as we thought. Holmstrom just sets himself up for late game beautifully again. I'm not sure if it was
That's
the
it.
reads or
2-0. Holmstrom.
2-1.
Well, I was talking about Pokemon.
Oh.
It was 2-0.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
2-0.
set points.
No, it was 2. You're right. And 7 points. That would be
And the
accurate.
2-0.
Yeah.
But
Oh, they're
Holmstrom
talking
pulls
it
it
out.
out.
She's like, yo, what's up with that? Why didn't you do Parental Bond Salamence, man? I wanted to see some quad edge. And he's like, you're not ready for quad edge yet. See,
The
you
world's
think
not
you're
ready
ready.
for
You
quad
think
edge
you're ready.
right
The
now.
world's not ready. It's the best thing ever. Just voiceovering cams.
Oh,
Great
man.
set.
It was a good set.
Great set. That was really fun.
Those are some high level players right there. I know that
Definitely.
for a fact.
She's legit, man.
She is.
I don't want to play her.
I do.
I know you do. You want to play everyone because you think you're the best.
I am the best.
You're the